Well, it was time to head back to the mainland where we would meet guide Gordon Webb. Gordon is a volunteer with the Marine Heritage Society that runs Chantry Island Tour Base and would take us out on the Peerless. Chantry Island Tour Base has been doing this since 2001 and takes out almost 2,000 visitors a year to the island. This is a lot of trips when you consider only 9 people at a time can take the trip. The reason for this is the island is a federal bird sanctuary. As we were heading onto the island, everyone was told to take a stick and hold it over their heads. This was fledgling season for the seabirds, and they were very protective of their young. So if you don't want to have a headache, you wisely held up the stick. Even though we had to traverse the island with a stick above our heads, it was very interesting to see all the different types of birds and their young. During the peak season, you will find as many as 55,000 birds. If you'd rather not be here during this time, don't worry. It only happens in the spring and only lasts about 2 weeks. You can find out more details about the migration times, the boat tours, along with the information on all of today's destinations at our website at greatgetaways.tv. So these are some of the things you're going to see, but the main reason that people come out here is to see the lighthouse itself. Can you tell us a little bit about the lighthouse?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that was it's a real work of art. It was built between 1855 and it actually opened, and the light went on for the first time on April 1st of 1859. And it was fueled by all kinds of different whale, sperm oil, and other things until it finally got automated at the later date. And it's all, the automation now is solar power, is what drives it. You'll see the solar panels on the top of it. It's still a navigation light, an aid to navigation, and maintained. The light is maintained by the Canadian Coast Guard at this time. They don't have anything to do with the house or the other buildings, but at this time they still look after the light.
Lit for the first time on April 1st, 1859, the same day as its sister Imperial Tower, Point Clark, the lighthouse stands 86 feet above the water and is 80 feet high from the base to the light center. This is another of the 6 Imperial Towers built by John Brown around the Bruce Peninsula. The light is a coastal light and warns mariners away from the rocky coastline and the island. 115 narrow steps lead to the lamp room, 7 sets of 15 and 1 set of 10. I know, I climbed each and every one of them and it was worth it. Take a look at the view. The tower was painted white with a bright red roof, lantern, and trim. The lantern houses a second-order Fresnel lens. The actual lens was removed many years ago. Today, the lightkeeper's home has been restored with the rubble cleared from the basement, stone walls rebuilt, and a roof installed.